my babies, and welcome back to another video. It's your girl Virgo Garden. If you don't know, now you know. Anything you need to know about little me will be down below in the description box. You do not have to be a Virgo for this reading to resonate with you. Hi my babies, hi my babies, hi. I hope everyone's doing well and swell. We about to go ahead and get into these quick announcements. Then we about to go ahead and get into this here reading. Quick announcements on the website. Everything Queen Alchemy is 30% off for the Queen Alchemy birthday sale. For the entire month of February, all you have to do is enter in all caps HBD30 and you will get that 30% off. As well as for the entire year of 2023, Queen Alchemy will be having a raffle. So when you purchase Queen Alchemy, you will get a raffle ticket in your package to enter you into a raffle to get a free Queen Alchemy prize. I will also be combining the December and January raffles together, and I will be announcing the winner next week. But you can enter more than once in the raffle, as well as the Energy Cleanse Aura Mist, which is great for breaking hexes and spells. It's great for traveling. It's also great for protecting you against negative and low vibe energies, especially people that like to gossip, that are envious and jealous. As well as back in stock, the Gold Rain Incense, which is great for helping you to manifest your financial needs, bring in that money. And the new product available on the website, the new smokable herb, Aphrodisiac, which is great for helping with the heart, the root, the solar, and the sacral chakras. Is also great for helping with that kundalini. If you're into tantra, it's great for that as well. And it's also great for helping fight cancer, free radicals, cleansing the lungs, getting mucus out the lungs, fighting cancer, all that good stuff there. So let's go ahead and get into this reading, y'all. First card out is Staff Pose. Through my struggles, I see the world changing and reshaping itself to a form of my choosing. You already know what I'm about to say. When you change the way you look at things, suddenly things will begin to change. They said walk forward this weekend with a more positive attitude. Some of y'all may have, there go the train. Some of y'all may have had a little bit of a rough week. They said, baby, that shit did not break you though. Keep pushing forward. This is also the solar plexus in the root. So they're saying you need to stand your ground and understand that things are changing. Keep putting in that groundwork though, okay? So we also got Upward Plank Pose. I am open to love. They said some of y'all have been doing a lot of healing when it comes to their heart chakra, especially when it comes to family issues, especially people that are in a relationship right now. They say you've been doing a lot of healing when it comes to the family sector, but also to the people that are single. They say you've been working on your healing for a while now. And once again, same message. Love is right around the corner for a lot of you. You also need to be open to the beauties that life has to offer as well, and stop thinking so negative. So we also got Ear Pressure Pose. I speak in here only positive words. Positivity flows through my being. I can't make this shit up. Okay? You see that throat chakra though? They said, are you listening? Some of y'all done got lost or so far left because you stopped listening and stopped going off of your own accord, or you want to hurry up and rush it and you fucking shit up by trying to hurry up and rush it. Pace yourself is what they saying. Pace yourself. Block out the negativity. What I tell y'all I do when I'm around people that want to speak negative, I tune their ass the hell out, or either I cut the conversation off, or I gotta go, oh, I gotta call you back, I got to blink. Okay, I ain't got time for that shit. Not now. Not with all the shit I done went through in the last year. We don't got time for that. Know what is worth your time, baby. Know what is worth your energy. Okay, stand in your power is what they're saying. But they're also speaking about stability, about security, and making sure that you have that in your life. And they're saying some of the energies that you may have in your life right now may be threatening that. So you need to do that energy circle check and make sure you got the right energies around you. We also got Womb Pose. I am at one with the earth. Compassion flows through me. I feel like this also has a lot to do with mothers, whether it be with your mother or if you're a mother yourself. They're saying that that it needs to be some healing with the situation with either your children or with your mother, needing to spend more time with them, showing them more patience and more compassion. They said for some of y'all this will be a challenge because you never know who you're gonna you never know who you're gonna get when you dealing with your mama, they saying. But they're also saying that you need to spend some time grounding. And I forgot to tell y'all, and I didn't even put it in the grounding video that I have up on the playlist, How to Do Spiritual-ish. But stupid easy way to ground, especially during the winter. Y'all have seen me do it so many times. If you was watching me, way back when I started, way back when. But all you have to do is sit on the fucking floor. That's all you got to do. It's the same thing. It's not the same effect, but sit on the floor. Now, the best floor for you to sit on if you're going to do it in the house is the one closest to the ground. That sucks if you stay on the second floor, okay? That sucks. But I'm trying to tell you, sit on the floor. That is a great way for you to ground in the winter or when you can't get outside. Like I wouldn't suggest sitting on a public bathroom floor, but I mean, if you got an office or something where you could close it off, sit on the floor at work if you got the ground, they're saying. But they're saying that you need to be more tapped in with that heart chakra, being more compassionate and more patient with other people. Somebody may come and try to test your compassion and your patience this weekend as well. And that's why they keep saying stand in your power. Something might try to come and test you, or something is coming to test you this weekend. And they're saying it's just that, baby. It is just that. When you watching TV late at night, you hear that loud ass noise. This is just a test, okay? And guess what happens with the test? It's over with. After a moment of time, it is over with. I forgot which one of y'all I saw share that on, I want to say it was Instagram. It might have been Facebook. But I don't know. But it was one of y'all that shared it. And I hope I liked it, because I really appreciated watching that video. It was very powerful. And it was this man talking about cows and buffaloes. And he said when it's a storm coming, cows run from the storm. But when it's a storm coming, buffaloes run into the storm. And they said be a buffalo, not a cow, because the cows are running and they're trying to outrun the storm, and they're getting tired, and the storm ends up catching up with them anyway. And even though they're running and they're out of breath and they ain't got no more energy, they don't have much more life to give to the situation, they still keep running. But while they're running, the storm is right over them, where if they would sit still, the storm would pass by. Stop resisting is what they're saying. They said the buffalo runs right into it because it knows if it runs right into it, it'll be over with quicker instead of running from it. Stop running from your pain. Stop running from the things that you know you need to deal with. Some of y'all just don't like being rude. I get it, okay? Nina don't like being rude either. But Tink, that's that pop-off agent. Tink don't give a fuck. Nina be like, oh my God, why did you say that? Tink be like, bitch, fuck them. Okay? Fuck all them. Sometimes, baby, you have to understand. I think I gave this message earlier in the week. When somebody's time in your life has played out, you got to know, like Bob Marley said, everybody's going to hurt you. You have to know who's worth it. Who is worth working this out with. I have cut people off, and some of these people I have cut off have come back into my life, and I have let them come back into my life. Some of them have stayed. Some of them I had to kick back out again. It's okay to love people. It's okay to have compassion towards people, but don't put yourself in a predicament where it's going to be sticky for you to get out of. They say you done came too far, and that's what that test is going to see. Have you learned your lesson? We also got triangle pose. I create goodness in my life and banish negative illusions from my mind, baby. Speak life into yourself. They said take your power back. Take back control of the situation. Okay, honey, we definitely working on the solar plexus this weekend, because they talking a lot about your personal power. Just like that full moon was talking about. Remember, we are still up under that full moon. Some of y'all might want to go get some yellow flowers to help lift your mood up. Some of y'all might want to paint. You might want to get into dancing, or maybe go see a movie or a play or something, or just be out in nature. Some of y'all might need to take a vacation. Honey, I'm hearing break every chain, and I'm also hearing something has to break. Whatever these obstacles were, you see how this water busting through these mountains? Whatever these obstacles were, they said you were able to overcome them, and I feel like it's going to have a lot to do with that heart chakra, honey. They said stop feeding yourself the negativity. Break the negative thinking patterns, okay? So we also got wide leg forward fold. I am whole and complete. This does not tie into that full moon reading. You don't need nobody else's validation but your own. Long as you are doing your work and you are trying, it's okay if you ran out of steam. It's okay if you got a little aggravated this week. It's okay if you slipped a little bit on your self-care. They say get back into it. Mama slipped on her self-care this week. That's why I ain't get a reading yesterday. I needed some damn sleep, okay? Face the pillow now, okay? I needed some good God. And I knew I got a little aggy one time in the week, which is really good for me, okay? When I'm tired, hungry, hot, and sober, it's a bad combination. But I was making sure I stayed aware. Okay, what energy are you putting out? Remember, it's going to come back to you. You can't sit up here and be a bitch to people, then expect them to help you, or expect them to listen, or expect them to still love you. That's what they're talking about with compassion. Some of y'all may have been rough on some of your loved ones this week. They said make sure that you show them that you appreciate them. That's what it talks about in that 12 Months of Growth challenge book. Doing something that you love for the people that you love every week this month, not just on Valentine's Day. Okay, not just on Valentine's Day. Knowing that you've done your best, though, is what this card is talking about. Knowing that you've done your best, and they said do not question that. Know that you gave it your all. Some of y'all, they're saying, and I do it too, are beating yourself up because the situation may not have turned out exactly how you wanted it to, and you felt like you could have done better. They say you did the best that you could at the moment. Be okay and comfortable with accepting that, long as you're doing your best, honey. Underlying energy is, I ain't even gonna try. Marich Yasana. Oh, well, okay. Well, you got it. I use my power for good. That says some of y'all are leveling up. Don't let that power go to your head, especially if people are coming to you for help or assistance, or if you're doing better than somebody who, ooh, squad. You're doing better than somebody who kicked you down when you were down. You're doing better than them now. They said don't throw that shit back in their face. Because remember, you can end up in their position too. Why am I hearing Michael? I can't get the lyrics together, y'all. Reach out and touch. I knew it was from that Jackson movie. I'm like, what is that song I'm hearing? It was the song he did with Diana Ross in the movie. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place if you can. Come through, Michael. Come through, Michael. What's up? What's up? Okay. They're saying you don't have to kick. Whoo. I think Toni Morrison was the one who said it. If you have to cut down other people so you can basically feel bigger, then you're not that good of a person. If you got to make somebody else feel like shit so you can feel better, you ain't that good of a person. They're saying some of y'all have those type of people in your life that you need to get away from, slowly, back off. Sometimes you can't just cold turkey cut somebody off. Sometimes you got to slowly back up from their ass, okay? But they're also saying sometimes some of y'all can be that as well. And it's because you're stuck in the cycle of hurt and you haven't been doing anything about the pain. Focus on the solutions and not the problems. Standing half-bound lotus. I am safe and secure. I have what I need. That's what they was talking about with that stability and security. They said some of y'all are stressed because that's what you're worried about. Your stability and security. But baby, we got damn near every chakra down here. Get in alignment, would you? Warrior 1 and 2 pose. I am positively empowered and successful in all my ventures. They said things are changing for you. Some of y'all at a rapid pace because you just been putting in more work longer or harder than everybody else has. But it does not mean that a time of change is not coming for you, baby. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and move on. Okay? Like Maya and Silk the Chakra. Who draws up these? That girl said she wear a size 4. God, that shit wear a size 4 no more. Okay, Maya done got thick. Okay. She ain't in no foe no more. Shout out to the DMV though. Some good women then came out the DMV. Just saying. Taraji P. Henson, Regina Hall, Wanda Sykes, Missy Elliott, people of that nature. That's all. Oh, you jumped the hell out. You want to be seen. All right, boo. Come on. All right, we'll take you. Thank you, squad. We appreciate you so much. Okay. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All right, y'all. First card out is the Page of Air. Logical, perceptive, insightful, blunt, an exciting intellectual challenge. Brilliant insights, information that you need but might be challenging to receive. And review all documents very carefully. Now, we're going to start with the reviewing all documents very carefully. They're saying somebody might be trying to get you out of something because they see the value that you have and they feel like if they use you for that, they can advance. That shit will come back on them. Somebody's taking advantage of you because they see that you're in a fucked up predicament and they know that they can help you. And basically, they're trying to milk you for what they can milk you for is what they're saying. So be careful with that. Also, they're saying make sure that, yes, you're tapped into being emotionally aware this weekend, but also make sure you're using your damn brain, okay? Can we be a little bit more mature? You ain't got to say everything that comes to your mind, Nina. Okay, they talking to me. You ain't got to say everything that comes to your mind, y'all. That is something I learned last year. Clearly, okay? That is something I learned last year. They said use your mind as something as like an advancement tool, not necessarily a weapon. Some of y'all purposely sit there and be plotting on people. Who the fuck are you watching me with that type of energy? Cause you somebody new coming up in here with this funky ass energy that you got. Oh, thank you, Squire. Okay. Also, it talks about an exciting intellectual Okay, they told me go back. Do not let people pull you into word wars, they're saying. Somebody might be trying to pick an argument with you on purpose. Make sure that you guard your energy. Now, it talks about an exciting intellectual challenge. They're saying you need to do something or get involved in something that's going to get your brain juices flowing again. Something that's actually going to challenge you. A lot of people don't know this about me, but I mean, I'm not ashamed of it at all. I dropped out of high school 3 times. Y'all going to find out when I tell the last part of this couch talk. Yeah, I dropped out of high school 3 times. Graduated from college twice so far. The reason why? Because I was not being intellectually challenged. That work was so boring. I would skip class, come to fucking class on Friday, and pass the fucking test, and ain't study a shit. They said you outgrew your environment, baby. Start thinking forward. Start thinking bigger, broader. Stop putting such limitations on who you are, what you can do, and what direction your life can go in. Because just because he looked like he got on Chucks. Okay, that's what I'm looking at, the shoes. Okay, the shoes they used to tie together and throw across the electrical line. Youngins, y'all don't know shit about that. Okay, y'all don't know shit about the shoes hanging on the electrical line. They're saying some of y'all have lost friends because you have upgraded, because you have leveled up. Baby, you didn't lose them. In the words of Wale, I lost a lot of friends and they ain't even dead when I was on my way up. Why you ain't see the stairs? Okay? What is that song? Love Hate Thing. Oh, that song goes. We're talking a lot about DC today. Somebody might need to take a trip to Washington, DC, honey, okay? Also, they're saying make sure that you use your logic to pay attention to the words that people are formulating. Come through, squad, okay? Pay attention to the words that people are formulating because it looks like, even though I know y'all ain't going to really be able to see it, on the top of his sword right here, It kind of looks like an evil eye a little bit, even though I know that's not, but that's what it reminds me of. So they're saying somebody might not like the fact that you are as intelligent as you are. Be careful who you having conversations with, okay? Which way we going, squad? Okay, they told me to go this way. I was trying to fight it, but I'm going to go the way they told me to go. See, don't fight what they tell you. The high priestess, meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desires. This is not the time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive. They said they've been sending you signs all week. They've been telling you which way to go, and you've been seeing them. You've been catching them. You've been looking some of them up. They said it is what it is. That is the message that they sent you. They said build off of that. They also talk a lot about needing to meditate, needing to make sure you're protecting your energy and you're not allowing anyone in your space this weekend that you're unfamiliar with or that you know is not really good for your energy, they're saying. Also needing to focus on what it is that your soul desires. And they're saying that's where your energy needs to be this weekend. A lot of y'all are going to have a lot of work to be doing this weekend. You're going to be very focused on your career goals or what it is that you want to achieve. They're saying this is not the time for action. This is not the time for action does not mean this is not the time to do anything. It just means this is not the time to try to complete something right now, okay? They said put a little bit more planning into it and watch how it develops. Also, they're saying you need to pay attention to your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom that you receive, meaning that you need to get in tune with that intuition because somebody is not how they are presenting themselves to be. So we also got the King of Fire. Motivational, inspiring, theatrical, ambitious. Take a leadership role. Step into the spotlight. Public speaking. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Communicate your vision and don't be sensitive to criticism. This is a mouthful right here, and it has a lot to do with that full moon. First thing I'm hearing is Grandma Virgo Garden. Say what you need to say, but remember your position. And remember, it's right beside this page of air. Do not get pulled into immature debates, arguments, conversations. These people want to pull on your energy. They said do not let these people have it. Also, it talks about taking a leadership role and stepping into the spotlight. Once again, that goes back to that full moon reading, needing to I'm seeing recognition for your hard work and also acceptance of needing to be able to take compliments. But also at the end of this card, it talks about don't be sensitive to criticism. Pay attention to the person's intentions. Are they trying to grow you? Now, they may not say it the best way. I know some people can't stand fucking New Yorkers because they blunt as hell. And that's why I love them. Okay? Like, seriously. But it's some people in the South, they're like, oh, I can't stand New York. They're just so mean up there. They're just so rude. I love that shit. What do you mean? But they're saying that somebody may not be trying to insult you, but they're giving you something to help advance you. So just, take that shit and, take what you need to take from it, okay? Don't take it to the heart, they're saying. But you need to be more comfortable with being out in the spotlight, though, is what they're saying. And the King of Fire, the King of Wands, he don't mind being in the spotlight, baby. He was born for the spotlight, baby. They said, be yourself. Let your true self shine. Good gracious. Okay? Because the King of Fire, the King of Wands, he got hella personality. And that's why he's so successful. Plus, he's not going to take no for an answer. He's very, very determined to get what it is that he wants and what it is that he desires. He knows he's the shit. And that's sometimes the problem with them. They said somebody will be revealed as, I'm getting hella messages. Somebody will be revealed as an enemy to you. Somebody who you thought was on your side, that you thought were clapping for you, and you're going to find out that they weren't. Oh, honey. Oh, yeah, that situation will be handled. Don't even worry about that person. They can't stand your light. They can't stand your shine. They can't stand that you popping, that you're doing your thing, and that you're growing all the way across the board. Yeah, keep your eyes on the big picture is also what they got me looking at. Once again, do not get distracted with that low vibe bullshit. Remember the position that you in. Don't get distracted with that low vibe bullshit, because it looks like up here, it looks like this little doorway right here is halfway open, and that looks like a whole bunch of snakes, okay? Okay, squad, we not doing that though. They playing one of my songs, but I ain't singing it right now. Nope. That's an exclusive. Who y'all think y'all? Okay, I know who y'all are, but we not doing that, squad. Come up with another song, please. I'm not using mine. Come up with another one. They said some of y'all are getting the pieces to the puzzle that you've been waiting on, and very soon you will be able to take action on it. And they also said, once again, do not let these people steal your energy, aka don't let these people steal the jewels out your crown. They didn't deserve it. They didn't work for that shit. Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Do not let these people trick you up out your destiny. Okay, do not let these people trick you up out your destiny. Sometimes hanging with the person just because they're cool as fuck, it ain't worth it. Just because the head, the pussy, the dick good, sometimes it ain't worth it. Free Tory Lanez though, okay? Free Tory Lanez, cause I don't know what the fuck evidence y'all was looking at, but from the evidence I seen, Kelsey shot her ass. Okay? The fuck is we look at? I said, what the fuck was they thinking? Kelsey shot her ass, but we ain't gonna get into all of that. But this is why they're saying be careful of the energies you're keeping around you, because your energy is growing, your energy is elevating, and some people may not like that. Some people may not want you to have that, or some people just might want to be like a Kelsey and use you as their scapegoat. Don't fuck around and end up in a position you ain't supposed to end up in. I was talking to my homeboy the other day, and I didn't even know that he had got arrested when he was like a teenager. This was way before we met. But he was a teenager, and he got arrested because he was standing outside with his homeboys, and the police walked up, and he ended up in handcuffs, and he trying to figure out why. The police reached down by his damn foot. It's a bag of crack. He said, I don't know, the police threw it or my homeboy threw it, but couldn't find out his homeboy threw that shit. And he ate the charge for his homeboy. I said, I hope you stop being friends with them. He said, I did immediately. I know somebody else went to go pick his friends up from the fucking bank. Hey, yo, can you come get us from the bank, yo? He came, picked them up, because why? He a good-ass friend. Come to find out, these niggas robbed the bank. He ended up doing 1.5 years just for picking his friends up because they thought he was the getaway driver. And he wasn't. He ain't know what the fuck was going on. And he ain't the type of person to end up in no shit like that at all. And 1.5 years of his life was took. He never get it back. Once again, Mike Vick, hello. He won't home. He ain't do that shit. His brother Marcus did that shit. But because he a loyal person like he is, he didn't snitch. Be careful of the energy that you have around you. Because just because it seems like they clapping for you, it don't mean that they ain't really secretly trying to take down your empire, boo. So we also got the Queen of Water. I said, pass the collection plate. Loving, compassionate, psychic, self-sacrificing, deep psychic insights, caring for others, but forgetting to take care of yourself. I said, preach. Trust your intuition, a deep love of family and friends, and follow your heart. The first thing we're going to talk about is follow your heart. It will not lead you wrong because your heart is connected to your intuition if you don't allow your emotions to get in the way. Are you working on your emotional maturity? Because that has a lot to do with how you speak and communicate. Okay, it has a lot to do with how you speak and communicate. Because some days I'm great, but if I don't take care of myself, because it did talk about caring for others, but forgetting to take care of yourself. If I ain't getting enough sleep, if I ain't eating enough food, if I ain't drinking enough water, I am not top notch for nobody. And I am not the person you really want to be around, to be quite honest with you. Because when I say I have no patience when I'm like that, no patience. Still working on it, getting better at it, but hey, we're not perfect, okay? Because it takes nothing for me to say you dirty ass bitch out my mouth like that when someone getting on my nerves, okay? They're saying have control of your emotions. Tune in more to that emotional awareness, okay? Also, it talks about needing to stop self-sacrificing. They're talking a lot about having compassion, this reading as well. That does not mean you have to say yes just because you're going to forgive somebody who has done you wrong. It does not mean that you have to stay around somebody for a long. Cause listen, I understand the shit a little complicated. Okay, let's talk some real shit. I understand the shit be a little complicated sometimes. Sometimes it's people that get on your last fucking nerves, people you can't fucking stand. But more than likely, you probably blood related to them somehow, or you probably done made a child with them, so you got to be around them. Or it might be people at your job, so you got to be around them. It's a way that you can be around these people without allowing them to penetrate your energy, without allowing them to get under your skin, and then they get control of that emotional or that mental body. That's not what we want, okay? We need to remember who the fuck we are, and we're not gonna let nobody come in and get our fucking energy or the joy in our hearts, okay? Like I told y'all earlier this week, sometimes you got to put up that mental blockage protection. Whether it's a mirror, whether it's a shield, whether it's a bubble, whether it's a light, whatever it is that works for you. You can put yourself in a cardboard mental box if you want to. Whatever it is that works for you. That's why it's called the spiritual journey, because we're not following a book. We're following our spirit. If you get in tune and get in alignment and do that spiritual work, they will fucking tell you everything. Okay, like seriously, they will tell you everything that you need to know. For instance, I'm thinking I'm so highly intelligent and I'm so in tune with what my purpose is that I done came up with this new terminology for depression, high functioning depressive and low functioning depressive, and I forgot what the other one was, but I came up with 3 terms on my own. I defined them and everything. I did that the beginning of last year. Come to find out, the beginning of this year, sitting there doing research and shit, these terms already exist. Just like I came up with the term color therapy. Come to find out, that term already exists. But that was information that they gave me, and they gave it to me for a reason. That's why you don't see too many people that know too much about color therapy out there. They regurgitating the same shit over and over. Over and over. My goodness gracious, okay? But when you trust your intuition, and when you are in tune, and when you follow your heart, look, it's 12-12, okay? It's 12-12, getting in alignment. But when you trust your intuition and you get in tune with it and you follow your heart, honey, they're going to lead you and open you up to certain shit that other people from your past can't get on. They can't get with it. They can't go with you. And this is why some of y'all might have to be compassionate. You might need to have compassion towards your past, or your recent past, or your about to be current past. But they're saying you need to trust your intuition, baby. And the best way to get in tune with that intuition is clearing out that heart chakra, clearing out that sacral chakra, clearing out that root chakra, working on that throat, working on that solar plexus, okay, to help build you up. Who's that, Whitney? We got awakening, a temporary pause for reflection and insight, an awakening where you see things in a whole new light, embrace your own uniqueness and charitable actions. So before we even get too deep into it was one of these. I don't remember. It was one of these cards, though, that was saying that you need to rest and take care of yourself. I want to say it was this one. Caring for others, yep, but forgetting to take care of yourself. They're saying you need to rest and take care of yourself, honey. And that's why it might be a pause or a delay. Like, y'all ain't get a reading yesterday because I need to take care of myself. This is not the time to be slipping on your self-care. As much as I love y'all, I had to get in tune with me. Okay, because how can I be good for y'all, Marley, or anybody else if I don't take care of myself? So don't get upset when something might slow down or there might be a pause or a delay. Trust me, it's for a reason. They're protecting you, baby. Also, they are talking a lot about this reading needing to get more in tune with meditating and reflecting and insight and introspection, having those conversations with your higher self. Then you might be able to hear a little bit better, boo. That's all. And also an awakening where you see things in a whole new light, changing your perspective on things. Maybe you were looking at something the wrong way. There's another card down here that talked about looking at the bigger picture. So they're saying don't become so hell-bent on a certain detail or a certain outcome. They said, remember the bigger purpose of everything. Because I can't tell y'all how many times I done got up and did a poetry performance, and when I get off the stage, I done got a standing ovation, but I'm like, damn it, bitch, you skipped the fucking line. And I'm missing the whole entire celebration of me because I'm so caught up on you fucked up. You fucked up. And I got one performance I haven't put out yet, but I edited the video for. And I remember it so, because it was my best performance. I remember it so well, though. Soon as I finished, I still had the microphone in my hand. I went over there and hugged the promoter. I think I gave the microphone to the other promoter. But as soon as I finished, I went over there and hugged the promoter because he was so proud of me. He was like, yo, Nina, you just killed that shit. I was like, oh, I fucked up, though. He was like, who gives a fuck? You killed that shit. Don't nobody know you fucked up but you. This is the thing, baby. Even if you fuck up, keep going. Even if you fuck up, don't let that take away from what the fuck you did do. Because yeah, I fucked up, and just so happened, I fucked up on a poem that I named Fucked, okay? Yes, I fucked up, and they knew I fucked up, and I told them I fucked up because it was clear that I fucked up. But I was the headliner. I sold the most tickets. I had a 45-minute set, and I actually had a decorative set. So are we going to let all of that outweigh that, oh, you fucked up one line? Really? In the whole performance, you fucked up one line? Really? They said you focusing on the wrong shit, baby, and that's why they trying to get your attention. And also it talks about embracing your own uniqueness, okay? Some of y'all have allowed your past to make you comfortable with being uncomfortable with who you are. I said, preach. I'm still out learning that shit my damn self. And I know y'all don't think I do. You're like, oh, you move so confident, this, that, and the third. I ain't confident every fucking day. Shit, this is a learning process. We just got here in 2020. Okay? This is a learning process. It takes time, baby. You be wanting everything in one day. You want the whole house built in one day so the big bad wolf can come and blow your shit down. Huh? I'd rather you take your time, make sure it's done right. How we start this reading off, stability and security. That's the bigger picture. Okay? Fuck what these folks talking about that ain't helping you. Fuck if you looking dusty or raggedy on that particular day. Fuck all that. Okay, fuck all that. Because it does not take away from who you are, the value that you bring as a person. All right, T-Squad. So we got the world. A brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishments and spiritual enlightenment. Freedom to do whatever you want and be proud of yourself. I'm hearing T.I. You can have whatever you like. The universe said, baby, we are willing to give you what it is that you need, but are you willing to show up? What I say in the Motivational Monday, I had a free cookie waiting on me. All I had to do was get in the car and go get it. And then got greeted with an obstacle when I got there. And I did not get that obstacle my energy. And I found a solution to that problem and got double the blessings. Okay, got not one but 2 free meals and 2 free cookies. They said this is a time of joyful accomplishments. Remember what I just said about my poetry performance. Do not let your fuck-ups take away from the fact that you actually accomplished something. You actually did something. Celebrate yourself. That full moon talked about that too. Go back and watch that full moon video because I know I'm about to. It also talks about needing to be proud of yourself. Good gracious. Y'all, this card is beautiful. And a brilliant success is what they got me looking at. Being proud of yourself and a brilliant success, baby, they know it won't easy. They know you cried many nights, was ready to give up many nights, was ready to throw it all in. The fuck over it. They know you were. But you kept going. Be proud of yourself. I want to say it was that 2-2 portal that I said you be proud that you didn't give up. It's one of them readings I posted that said you be happy that you didn't give up. They said it's all starting to pay off now. I'm hearing her again. Jasmine, girl, you been here all month? Okay. A Whole New World by Jasmine is playing. They got me looking at these gold coins. I'm seeing financial freedom for somebody is coming in. And honey, I'm hearing Jill Scott, living my life like it's gold. And they said your energy is changing. Your mindset is changing. Your emotions is changing towards the situation. And that is what made the difference, honey. In this wait period time, you chose how you chose to you changed how you chose to deal with the situation. I was trying to get it out. You changed how you chose to deal with the situation, baby. And that did what? It made that solar plexus open up. That confidence then went the fuck up. They said one more. And a brilliant success. Didn't we say that already though, squad? Freedom to do whatever you want. A time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment. Oh, okay, my bad. The spiritual and there's the ship. The spiritual enlightenment part. They said that you would have never gotten here if you hadn't gone through certain things that you're going through. And I don't mean in the physical, I mean in the spiritual. If you hadn't started your spiritual journey, they say you would not be this person that you are. And yes, it sucks, but the fact that you decided to start your physical journey does bring certain tests. Remember, you will be getting tested this weekend. It is going to bring certain tests. It is going to challenge you and bend you out of shape and make you get out your comfort zone. They said we don't want you to be comfortable with being average because we never made you that in the first place. Okay? So this is you building your energy back up, baby. Getting your strength and your power back and also getting things balanced. Because we got the 2 of Earth. You know what, squad? That's fine. Working too hard or multiple jobs. The need to bring balance and fun into your life. Juggling multiple priorities and balancing the budget. Okay, they're saying that some of y'all really need to take a day off. You need to call out from work. Okay, I know it might be a little risque, but they're saying you need to call out from work because your body seriously needs the rest. Some of y'all really need to go on a vacation. They said you haven't been on one since before the quarantine. I know your pain, baby. I know your pain. Okay, they said you need to plan something. They don't care if it's in December, but you need to start planning it now. Because remember, it said now the time to take action. So start planning your vacation, the budgeting for it, and how you gonna get there, okay? Also, you're needing to have more fun. Y'all already know too much work gonna make you grouchy. Come on now. Your life is passing you by while you work. Live in the moment. Enjoy the present is what they're saying. Also, some of y'all need to get emotionally balanced. They said some things have come up, or maybe it's some faces or some names that have come up that have challenged you and you may not like, okay? You may not like, and ooh, that's what the tests are. Exes and shit like that coming back. Family members coming to stir up trouble. Old friends coming liking shit on your page and shit. People, yes, yeah, so some people, you've been on their mind this week and they want to get up under your skin, they said. They want to get up under your skin, but they said you need to focus on your priorities. You got way too much shit going on to be giving your energy to these people. Good gracious, bodacious squad. That was just the second deck. But it's my first day. Like, damn. Ooh, honey. Okay. Whoo. Gracious. Gracious. Can we say solitude? Okay. Can we say solitude? Oh, hell. Oh, hell. I gotta take all of them too, don't I? Yeah. Oh, this is a real kidnapping. You thought you've been kidnapped before? Oh, this is a real one. This shit here. I'm like, can y'all even see it? Okay. I see it's gonna be a lot of energetic I don't want to say challenges, but changes going on this weekend. I see that. Okay, because they got me talking for minute. So we got vitality, sanctuary, wake up call, nurturing, grounding, earth magic, karma, emergence, radiance, power. Underlying energy is passion. Good gracious, bodacious. Might as well break them out, okay? Because good gracious. Something came or someone came, and I'm trying to tell you they hit the trigger button on you. With that vitality, sanctuary, and wake up call at the top, yeah. Somebody coming to push your buttons. Be prepared, honey. Be prepared. Somebody is coming to push your buttons. Thank you, Squad. Ooh, first card out is the Chariot. Being careful about the situations that you allow yourself to end up in. If you got invited to something, honey, I'm really seeing where they're saying you don't need to go with that Two of Pentacles down there, clarifying sanctuary, the cave, and then look for tsunami. We got the Hermit. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me. I don't like stopping and picking up and stopping and picking up and stop. Okay. Oh. Good gracious, bodacious. Well, damn. I'm not mad at that. I ain't mad at that one at all. Whew, y'all. Okay, give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. You said you wanted more videos. Okay, well, here I is. Okay, here I is. Oh, good gracious. Damn. Baby, this said your energy been through it this week. Okay, this ain't no joke. Your energy has been through it this week, boo. Alright, y'all. So like I said, we got Volcano, Sanctuary, and Wake Up Call at the top. We got the Chariot clarifying that this is clearly a situation that you need to move away from. I don't really see where it's getting any better, especially if they got Sanctuary and the Two of Pentacles down here. That means you need to spend time with yourself, spend time in meditation like they was talking about earlier, focusing on the things that you actually want to see grow. Because being around this, they say all that's going to do is distract you, baby, and send you backwards. We also got that tsunami wake up call. Something is coming to smack you in the face, honey. Something is going to come and remind you why you don't need to have that many human interactions this weekend. Somebody really is seriously pressed about getting on your nerves, okay? I don't know who, I don't know why, and dear God, bless whoever it is that's coming to test me, because that ain't going to turn out too good for their ass. I'm going to let you know that right now. Okay? They're saying, honey, it's best to be like Cinderella in your own little corner, in your own little chair. You can be whatever you want to be over there. Okay? These people, I'm trying to tell you, this is, I really don't like this energy, and that's why I'm so disturbed. I feel like I need a cigarette, a drink, a blunt, okay? Like I need to go for a drive, blast the music with the windows down. Like, my goodness. This is some very, very stressful energy. It could be family, friends, coworkers, lovers. Y'all, it could be just different sections of your life. They're saying it's not just one. But it is one particular person that is definitely going to come and test you, honey, and try to get a reaction out of you or try to upset you or get you in a funky-ass mood. And this is why they're saying you need to focus more on yourself, honey, with this nurturing card, okay? We also got the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups represents the past. Needing to leave the past in the past. Have compassion and forgiveness towards others, but as well as yourself. You did your best. You did what you knew what to do at the point in time in the situation. You may have fucked up. You may have known what you was doing was wrong. What that person was doing was wrong. The important part is you're not there anymore. Do what you can do to pour energy back into you. Take a bath, honey. Smudge. Do whatever it is. Light some incense. Smoke you one. Sip a little bit. But don't fall into a depression or keep replaying that shit over. And you know I'm going to tell you to do our favorite J word. Journal. Okay? It's time to mentally and emotionally dump some shit out your life. Put it in that journal, honey. Don't give these people the energy. Don't let them know that they upset you. Walk the fuck away. Hang up. Block. Delete. Do what you got to do to protect your energy. Because right now is a very vital time and we ain't got time to be giving it to the low lives. We also got grounding with the 8 of Wands. That shit long as hell. Oh, God, that shit long as hell. That shit was long as fuck. And okay, back me up, squad. Back me up, squawk. I was going to wait for it to finish. But with this grounding, with this 8 of Wands, that ship was saying something beautiful is coming in. It's huge and it's major. 1, these people had to be moved out your life. 2, your mindset had to be changed. 3, so did your emotional body. Because you were still carrying that baggage and that weight in there. In those emotional bodies, in your aura. It was still... You were still carrying that baggage around with you, baby. And that's why they saying they want you to slow down a little bit this weekend. Destiny's Child, you're moving too fast, they saying. Because they're preparing you for what is to come next. You grounding and spending time with yourself is going to put you back in the right energy. Earth magic. They said they are there to assist you. They are there to help you. But do not forget the power that you have because it is adjacent to power. Clarifying that is the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like they're saying with Earth Magic in the 7 of Pentacles, you already have everything that you need. Take your time with it. They said the spotlight will be on you soon enough. Keep doing your work, baby. We also got DNA karma with the 2 of Wands. Think twice when it comes to them things we call relatives. Think twice. Do you want to be around them? You want to fuck up your weekend? Do you want to go through that drama and stress? Who is it you need to have compassion and forgiveness towards? Who is it that you need to be having conversations with, they're saying. But they're saying, ooh, oh, I see it, squad. Whether you realize it or not. Because the next card is emergence, which is adjacent to the tsunami call. Some shit is coming to the surface when it comes to your family or mother figure in your life. Because we got that nurturing card up here as well. So with Dragonfly emergence, we also got the 10 of Pentacles. Stability and security. The bigger picture. Remember? Oh. Focus on your household. Focus on your future. Focus on the moves that you need to make for you. That's why this Dagon 2 of Pentacles came out earlier. You got to make better decisions, baby. Okay? You got to make better decisions. And if it don't, they talked about earlier in the reading, focusing on your priorities. If it don't add up, okay, with what your priorities are, then baby, you ain't got the energy to give to it this weekend. Shit, probably for the rest of the year, maybe the rest of your life, okay? They said somebody has done some amazing work and it is some beautiful shit. I kept telling y'all it's around the corner, it's around the corner, it's around the corner. Guess what? You at the corner. You ready to turn or no? They said get your energy right before you turn. Get your energy right before you turn because they're going to make you spin the block before you go around that corner. You're going to be mad. This is something beautiful coming for you, baby, and you worked your ass off for it. You're starting to see how things are changing. Why? Because you got more compassion and you change your perspective on shit. That's why we got Radiance and the Queen of Pentacles. Your confidence has gone up. You stop worrying so much because now I'm hearing easy street from Annie. You see that things are working out for you now. You put your energy into the correct things, honey. That's why things are working out for you now. Because we got what? You got that power to me. Ooh, y'all see they put out a new one, Breakfast. I got to go check that shit out. Y'all see the way he grabbed her off the couch. He grabbed her by her neck. I said, ooh, choke me, Lord. Whew, okay, this is not a Terror After Dark. I'm sorry. Listen, okay. Oh. this level of, okay, I'm like, where we going with this? This level up of energy here, this confidence, I told you, it starts on the inner, reflects on the outer. You got somebody's attention. They like the way you moving. They like the way them hips is swaying, baby. They like the confidence, the swagger, and the power that you got. Okay? Love is coming in for somebody because they love who you uniquely are. They don't give a fuck about your scars. They want to hear the stories about how you got those scars because they think your scars are beautiful. Good gracious, bodacious. Baby, confidence is up. Energy is up. Vision is clear. That's why you had to wait. Remember we had the hangman earlier in the reading about an hour ago? Okay? About an hour ago. It was for this here. This is why they said hangman. This is why they said slow down. This is why they said delays. But baby, when you get that John Legend, that green light, ooh, shit gonna be lovely. Shit's gonna be smooth like butter, I'm hearing. This is not the time, though. You're working up to it. You're building up to it. It's some shit that you need to work out in your DNA with that healing that needs to be done. With that color therapy, healing them chakras, working on that aura. But look where you end up, though. Because you didn't stop. Because you didn't. Okay? All that shit that came to break her, she's sitting on it now. She's shitting on her haters. Okay? God said, I will make your enemies your footstool. Okay? And I used to have a saying, God said they would make my enemies my footstool. And a lot of y'all got my footprint on your face. Okay? Baby, your enemies can't stand it. Oh, it burns them up. It burns them up. Tell them, Usher, let it burn. Let it burn. Gotta let it burn. Because we do not give a fuck about how they feel about our happiness when we done came through storm after storm after storm after storm after storm. They said you done got knocked down so many times, but you kept getting back up, baby. And that's why they did not forget about you. These are the two most powerful queens in the fucking deck. Fuck you if you think they ain't. I'm telling you that they are. Especially, you don't cross her. Okay? I'm telling you that they are, though. They work with the elements. Oh, we're going back into that conversation. Have we not been in class long enough? Work with your elements. You need to figure out which element works for you. It might be more than one element that works great for you. But you need to figure out, do I work great with water? Do I work great with magic? Do I work great with air? Do I work great with earth? I mean, you are an earth baby. I'm pretty sure earth would probably be the first element you might want to try. I'm just saying, okay? Earth might be the first element you might want to try, boo. Now, they're saying something has cleared up for you, and in the midst of something clearing up for you, an opportunity has come in. And that's what this Ten of Pentacles, this Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles is talking about. And this is why they're saying you need to own it. Because, duality. These are two opposite types of elements, though. This one is, even though it's fire, technically, it's associated with what? Water. Lightning and the sun don't be out at the same time. Sometimes they do, but let's go with what it usually is. Lightning and the sun don't be out at the same time. Own both sides of you, baby. They said both are needed to get you there. Your yin and your yang. Your yin and your yang are needed to get you there. Stop forgetting that you have both inside of you. Underlying energy of shit. Okay, I tried not to. Fuck it. I tried not to. Underlying energy is the hangman. Okay? You upset that you waiting, but what the fuck is this on this card? Let me move it close so you can see. Can you see that? Can you see what that is? It's a spider. And what do spiders do? They build their own homes. You think Charlotte built that shit in one day? Fuck what? Okay, y'all, let's not use Charlotte as an example. I'm going to say, because she was weaving messages like a motherfucker. Let's not use Charlotte as an example. But y'all know exactly what I'm saying. The yellow hornets or the wasps, they don't build their home in one day. The bees don't build their hive in one day. Spiders don't build their entire home in one day. And if you knock they shit down, what do? They start rebuilding that shit. Are you solid enough that no matter what comes at you, you can always rebuild that shit? I forgot which rapper it was. I don't know if it was Jeezy or T.I. I want to say it was T.I. But T.I. said you could take everything and I guarantee you basically I'm still going to hustle my shit back up. Okay, now I'm hearing Jeezy. I just need the basics. Okay, exactly. Speak exactly. Long as you got the basics, baby, you will always be able to make a way out of something, out of nothing. Long or do you go back to your basics? They said some of y'all have gone through so much in the last few years that you lost who you were. You lost the core of who you were, baby. And that's why we got this shit. I love this reading now. I don't give a fuck how long it is. I love this shit. Fire, which is passion. And what Nina Simone say? Fire has its place. Fire moves things. Make sure that you put the right emotion into it, they're saying. Give it your all. This is not the time. This is not the time to be slipping. Because we also got spring equinox rebirth. I told you by the time spring come, you going to see some major changes in your life. Am I lying though? Okay. I said, am I lying though? Alright? You see this beautiful shit down here, baby? You ain't come through this storm for no reason, baby. This is your rebirth. I'm hearing Jasmine Sullivan again after the hurricane. Baby, you got to heal and purge the shit out. Because until you do, you will stay stuck. But the problem is a lot of y'all want life to be so easy. Up and down. Up and down is what life is. Ebb and flow. That's what it is. Sometimes it's smooth. Sometimes it's rough. Now they got me hearing the roster. Oh, damn, I ain't heard that saying in so long. Fuck, what did he say? Something along the lines of the roughest road has the sweetest reward. That's what he said. It's also something similar to God's favorite, have a hard time. Okay? I'll be like, well, I wish God wouldn't. Okay? Goodness. They be like, well, God wouldn't give you more than you can bear. I said, I wish God stopped thinking I'm so damn strong. Shit. Okay? I can't take all this at once now. But you did, though. And you got through it, though. And look at the beautiful results after you done tired yourself out with this 10 of Wands, this 3 of Wands. You done tired yourself out, but you took the time to change the situation around. That's why this Magician is down here. Look how that shit ends up for you. Now I'm hearing Audrey Hepburn. Wouldn't it be lovely? I think that's from My Fair Lady. They said you've been having big dreams for a while. They said it's coming through. Do not give up. As the train blows in the background. Now, y'all give me a second to clean this shit up, okay? Squad, y'all want me to run this entire thing, though. Oh, this shit gonna be an hour and a half. God damn, not really. I hope not. Okay? I'm like, do we have that much room? Okay, I hope not. But if that's what the messages is, that's what I'm coming to give. I guess they said, well, since you ain't give a message yesterday, we got a double dose, okay? See, look there. Perfect example. I was a little upset I couldn't give y'all a reading yesterday. And I'm like, I really want to give these people they reading because y'all look forward for it, and I enjoy doing it for y'all, and I enjoy helping people. Like, that's what gives me my drive, even when I feel like I can't keep going. The fact that I know I'm helping people is what helps me to keep going. But look at this here. Y'all done got double the reading, honey. Y'all done got double the reading. First card out is Tears of Joy and Sadness. You think I'm making this shit up? We've been talking about this shit the entire reading. We also got Change in Progress. Back me up, squad. With Give Love. Oh, my goodness gracious. How we not been? Oh, yeah, I'm about to go. Because we get the repeating messages. Oh, they said don't shortchange you. Okay. Underlying energy is meditation to dig deep. And this one is also make a move. All right, squad. Thank you. We also got make a move as the train gets louder. I swear until I cut this camera on, these trains and these ships do not be like this. And we also got joy and delight. Babe, I'm going to keep it short, cute, and simple here. It's been rough, honey. That's what they saying. It's been rough. It has, especially with this tears of joy and sadness. And didn't I tell y'all to do y'all mirror work and be feeding yourself love? Some of y'all, they said you can't even look at yourself in the mirror. Baby, once again, send me a blue heart if you are feeling depressed or suicidal. I will stop everything I'm doing to answer you back. You can also book me for readings and counseling sessions, as well as I suggest you go see a therapist, babe, a counselor, a mental health builder, a life coach, something. Don't lay in it if you feel like you don't have the strength to get up out of it. There are always resources out here for you. You just got to find the right one, okay? You just got to find the right one. So we also got change and progress. They said some of y'all got tired of laying down in that shit and you chose to get up out of it and you fought your way through it. And you fought your way through it with love. Because you realize being angry and being sad won't gonna get you nowhere. Ooh, pass the collection plate. I'm talking to me. I was so angry. I'm just go ahead and say it just in case none of y'all saw the vlog post. Last year, I did become homeless. You want to talk about somebody who was sad, angry, mad, depressed, pissed. Like, yo, I went through every fucking emotion. I blamed everybody, including myself. Bro, one of the hardest things I ever had to go through. One of the hardest things I ever had to go through. But it was not until it was months after I went homeless, I was like, are we going to keep being this? Are we going to keep going up and down with the emotions and being an emotional tyrant, basically, is what I was, okay? Are we going to deal with our own shit and make some changes? And that's what I had to do. And one of them was definitely redirecting my thoughts, because y'all will definitely, y'all going to see a lot on them vlogs. I ain't had much, I tell you that. I didn't hide much. Okay, I gave it all. Okay, I didn't hide not a damn thing, to be quite honest with you, for real. But one of the main things that I had to add back into my life was more love. Surrounding myself with people that love me genuinely, giving genuine love to people, and not trying to force love out of me for other people, and just being in loving, nurturing, and caring environments. Okay? I was fucking homeless. I didn't have much tolerance for people's fucking bullshit. Okay? Let me be the one that I did not have tolerance for people. But bitch, I ain't got no roof. Okay? The fuck is you talking about? I was over it, y'all. Okay, I had a roof, y'all. Thank God I had a roof. Okay, I did. I had a roof. But it wasn't my roof, okay? As a Virgo, we want my roof. I don't give a fuck how small my roof is compared to yours. It's mine, though. Okay, I had to do a lot of growth, which I did in front of that camera. I had to do a lot of healing, a lot of forgiving, a lot of releasing, a lot of self-accountability, a lot of redirecting. But I would not have got to this point that I am currently at right now without fucking love. Without realizing, you know what, these people here, Nina, they really love you. Even though you may not always get along with them, even though y'all may not always see eye to eye, even though y'all may have some miscommunication, clearly they really love you because they always show up. They may not show up when you want them to or how you want them to, but they show the fuck up. And I had to start separating that and stop looking at it like my first therapist said, through pain glasses, pain-colored glasses, P-A-I-N, because I've been through so much trauma and so much hurt. And I said, let's try to look at what the good life has to offer, because your life is fucking passing you by. Getting stuck in this depression and going through all this shit that you're going through. Your life is fucking passing you by. So I had to make a choice to better my life. But I had to make that choice. And I had to be intentional about it, okay? So we also got meditation to dig deep. Is that not what we just did? They said you keep doing that surface shit and you're not going to get anywhere, baby. Keep doing that surface shit. It's not going to get you anywhere, baby. They say you got to go deep in order to heal this. Because that's why it keeps coming back. Excuse me for 1 minute. My child is over here sleeping and wagging her tail. Hold on. Alright, so we also got make a move up under it, not needing to lay down in it. Okay, we got change and progress and make a move. It starts with you. They say you go first and we'll catch you. Take a leap and we'll catch you. Joy and delight. is up under give love, working on that sacral, releasing out all that emotional trauma and pain you've been holding in there for years, trying to act like you haven't, dealing with racism, dealing with sexism, dealing with this, dealing with that. And men, please don't think that I don't know that y'all deal with that shit, okay? Let's act like motherfucking, what was his name? RG3 that used to play for Washington. That's their name, right? The Commanders. I think that's it. Yeah, whatever. But him that used to play for them, okay? Cowboys over here. But him that used to play for them, shut your mouth. I don't want to hear your opinion about your fuck ass football team, okay? But RG3 though, even though I'm a Cowboy fan, and he played for the Commanders, Washington Redskins, whatever. When I read that article last year, my heart broke for that man. Oh God, my heart broke for that man. Because should nobody be subjected to that shit? I don't give a fuck who you are. Well, okay. Good people with good intentions should not be subjected to that shit. Okay? If you don't know what I'm talking about, an article came out last year that said RG3, what's his name? Robert Griffin III, something like that, y'all. Y'all know who he is. The only hope that the Redskins did have. Okay? He said when they went to go play Washington the state, they were actually in Washington the state, and he had some sort of injury or something. He got sexually assaulted by one of the workers there. And he wasn't the only one that got sexually assaulted. It's not fucking right. Okay? It's not fucking right. But the point is, just because you may not like somebody or you may not care for somebody, it don't mean you can't get compassion and love towards people, y'all. I think that's where I was going with that. I've been talking so damn long. Listen here, okay? Listen. I think that's where I was going with that. But either way, the situation should not have happened to him. But have forgiveness and compassion in your heart for other people, though, y'all. Okay, that's the point. So, even if that wasn't the point, that's the point now. So, we got Speak Your Mind. Yes, you did. For the underlying energy. Also, we'll connect with, I always say it wrong, Gaia, needing to ground, needing to stand up for yourself. Know that you will be backed up by the universe, they're saying. And we don't get this one too much. We also got inspiration and courage. Turn your pain into purpose. Turn your fear into courage. Do not let you leave this earth without fulfilling that purpose and that mission. And last one, y'all, good gracious, listening to wisdom. I mean, if you done been through it before, won't you learn from your past mistakes? And if you haven't been through it before, then you go seek somebody who can give you some great advice on it. Okay? Don't keep ending up in bad predicaments when you don't have to, baby. It's always an answer for something out there. So, we're gonna go ahead and close it out, okay? An hour and, how long? 11 minutes, 1:11. Oh, that's a message. That's a message. This is interesting. We're not going to complain at all. This was interesting, y'all. This was very much needed for me and y'all. We learned and we grew together, honey, okay? We learned and we grew together. I feel like I just gave a Sunday sermon, okay? Real talk, but hey, it is what it is. My baby done took a nap and done woke back up. She looking at me like, you still doing a reading? Yes, boo. Got to give messages, got to give them. Alrighty then. Oh, hell no. Okay, we're not taking this. This is a booklet. This is a booklet. But y'all, the point is, that shit really didn't break you. The point is, you still moving forward. The point is, they saying, just focus on, polishing up a few things here and there. Spend some time in solitude. You ain't got to be around these people. This last one is taking a while to come, and that's how some of y'all feeling. Like you feel like you got every piece that you need except for one. And that's the part that you're trying to work through. So, first card out is, deconstructing doubt. Only my beliefs are in my way. Change how you feel towards yourself. Change how you think about yourself. And watch how your life starts changing. Illuminating the truth. I'm willing to see things clearly no matter the outcome. They speaking a lot about the truth needing to come out. They did talk about earlier, some of y'all might end up receiving a truth that you were not ready to receive, honey. They say you're going to have to swallow that shit, okay? Some of y'all going to have to give a truth that some people may not be able to receive. Please learn from me. Everybody ain't always ready to receive some shit. And if you see the situation getting a little hostile, baby, please make your way up out of there if you can. Don't get up in no fucking altercation with nobody, okay? We also got asking for angelic support. My angels respond when I am open and authentic about how I feel. You keep going to them with them fake prayers and them fake requests and you ain't putting in the work for real. Then no, baby, they're not going to help you. You gotta really be real. Like, yo, I'm broken right now. Yo, I'm hurt right now. Yo, I'm frustrated. I'm pissed the fuck off. Who don't listen? My mama be like, I can't believe you talk to God like that. I talk to God like God is one of the homies. Hey, yo, I ain't feeling this shit right now. The fuck is this? Okay, the fuck is this? That's exactly how I talk to God. What you mean? Come to me as you are, is what they said. The problem is, some of y'all done lost who the fuck you was a long time ago. You too busy trying to be somebody else. Get back in tune with the true nature of you. We also got releasing expectations. Only the highest possibilities come to be, whether I envision them or not. Stop putting so much pressure on yourself and other people, is what they're saying, baby. You have got to stop putting so much pressure on yourself and other people. Y'all, did I read this one? Yes, I did. Okay, I had to make sure. So many cards this reading, okay? They said, baby, I'm going to read this back part again. Only the highest possibilities come to be, whether I envision them or not. What they're trying to say is some of y'all are doing the work, but you still may think negative about yourself or about the situation. And they said, baby, what is for you is what is for you, but you have to believe in yourself, though, to unlock that shit. You have to believe in yourself. I know the card says whether I envision them or not. That's why good shit can happen and you ain't even see it coming, because it was already meant to happen for you. What you got to understand is it's happening for you, not to you. Ride this shit through and be a buffalo. So we also got creating cooperation. More gets accomplished when everyone has a role to play. Surround yourself with a real motherfucking squad and stop being the one always taking care of everybody else. That's what they was talking about earlier when they said stop self-sacrificing. We also got inspiring others. I help others feel empowered by acknowledging their gifts, honey. Okay? They said, babe, one, it was talking about over that, creating cooperation and then inspiring others. You need to build up a new squad, a new team, a new friend circle. Okay? Because the old one, they saying a lot of y'all have outgrew, and that was the message that really been coming out for like the last week and some change, really all February. You outgrew these people. You don't need them. You can still have the love and the compassion and have forgiveness towards them. You ain't got to hate them just because you separate from them. That's something I had to put up on my Facebook, I think last year or either year before last. I'm like, just because I don't fuck with you no more don't mean I hate you. It's just your energy won't working for me, okay? It just won't working for me and my life and my direction I was going in. Don't mean I hate you. It just mean that you played your role in my life and now that role is over with. You don't have to hold on to every fucking body that you come across for the rest of your life, baby. That shit's unhealthy. Greeting wellness. Balance is the key to a life of infinite miracles. If you don't take care of that mental body, that emotional body, that physical body, that spiritual body cannot work for you. It can't manifest shit for you, okay? And I'm talking to me. Celebrating simplicity. I am more fulfilled when there is less to manage and maintain. They said some of y'all are putting unnecessary pressure on the people in your life because you want them to be up to par like you, or you want them to, oh, I want this Prada bag or this, that, and the third. Like I said, I had to realize these people do fuck with you. These people do love you because they show up when you call. It ain't about not even necessarily showing up when I call. They may not show up when I want them to, but they still fucking show up. Learning to be grateful for what it is that people can do. Learning to be grateful for who the people are in your life and what it is that they do for you is what I should have said. Because they don't have to be there always, and you could lose anybody tomorrow, including yourself. Be grateful for every day that you get. Live in the present moment and show the people that you love them while you got the chance to, honey. We got for the underlying energy, soothing, impatient. There is nothing to do but wait. Tick tock, tick tock. Now I'm hearing who's that? What's her name? God damn it. Cindy Lauper, I think. Time after time. Okay, time after time. That should be rocking. Oh, that should be rocking. I like her version, and I think Black did it. Oh man, that song rocks. Like seriously. They're saying everything is getting into alignment. Everything is getting into alignment, okay? But you got to get that energy right, baby. You don't have to keep suffering or keep circling back around. They say move the fuck out the circle. Okay? We also got growing beyond guilt. It couldn't happen. It couldn't have happened any other way. Okay? Stop beating yourself up or other people. We are all learning, y'all. We're supposed to be. We are all learning. Nobody is perfect, okay? Hearing inner guidance, my intuition flows whenever I am still. And this is why they're telling you, sit your ass down this weekend. We got some shit we need to talk to you about. Oh, I'm done. I'm the fuck done. Last one. Grounding my energy. It is safe to be in my body. Stop wanting other people's lives or desiring what other people have. And in the words of J. Cole, you already know. Love yours. All right, babies. I'm your girl, Virgo Garden. If you didn't know that shit, I bet you know that shit now. How to follow me, how to book me, and how to get my wonderful, beautiful, amazing products that you all love so much will be down below in the description box. I love you, babies. To emphasize more on that J. Cole, when he say love yours, the reason why he's saying that, because if you spend your entire life trying to build your life mimicking someone else's, not only did you miss out on living a happy life, living a truly fulfilled life, but also not getting all of your desires, not fulfilling your mission, and not standing in your true power. So you basically lived a copycat life, and you're missing out on the greatness and the uniqueness that the higher ups have for you. So they want you to unlock your full potential. They want you to tap into who you truly are and figure out what your true desires are, so you can go out here in this world and fulfill this mission, fulfill this purpose. And remember, it's not all about you. We were sent here to help one another. We were sent here to connect with one another. Just make sure that you're connecting with the right ones and that they don't drain you. Remember to protect that energy. Why? Because it's valuable. Think about it. Love you, babies. Mwah.